Hi everyone, Flo here, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be ranting on a gacha tuber called Sabriyah TV 2.0. Before you Sabriyah fans, stands or whatever come to me and say, "How dare you hate on her?" Hiss! This is not a hate video towards Sabriyah. This is constructive criticism towards her channel and her content, not herself. I will provide advices and it's your choice to follow them or not in order to improve. Alright, now we can proceed to the rant. Sabriyah's TV 2.0 was supposed to be an out of the actual Sabriyah's TV channel, now deleted or abandoned. And Sabriyah's TV 2.0 is now the main channel of Sabriyah. I just wanted to clarify about this and why was there a 2.0 where there wasn't an actual Sabriyah. Sabriyah's TV 2.0 started out as more of a vlog and Gacha Life series channel. Her very first videos are 2 years old and are about tutorials. Then she moved on with some vlogs showing her face and her rabbits, for example, and then she started to do more series. And after those series, she started and blew up with her first Gacha Life mini-movie called Forced to be Married with 1 million views in a year. Noticing her viewers appreciated more her movies than her other content, she decided to focus on more Gacha Life mini-movies, and here we are today. Before moving on to the next point, I would like to mention that Sabriyah is a Filipina. You'll understand soon enough why I said this. Nowadays, Sabriyah's TV 2.0 is posting Gacha Life mini-movies daily, around 10 minutes long the movie, and there are so many various subjects, such as Alphas, Alpha, Luna, equivalent of Alpha but in female version, Luna, Vampire, Playboy, Thon, Father, Pregnant to my Stepbrother, Mafia, etc., etc. And that's only her 10 most recent movies. There are so much more, you can easily scroll and you'll find out the same results, the same stories over and over and over and over again. Plotline overused, stories overused, and type of characters overused. That's already a lot, but there is worse than that. Each time you click on one of her videos, you get this sort of outcome. Every minute, a potential ad can come up, and I'm sure for a lot of you that every ad can be potentially disturbing. I'm not saying those ads always come up. There's only 2 out of 10 chances to get an ad, because having an ad each minute is very disturbing and YouTube can't allow that. All the arguments that I have listed before are all linked to one term, called farming. No, not farming from agriculture, but farming in more sense video games and YouTube. Technically, farming is doing the same concept of videos over and over again to earn money and earn some subscribers. All I'm saying is Sabriyah's TV 2.0 doesn't have any original content. And even if you say, she has original content, how can you say that? You haven't seen her videos. Hiss! Well, I have seen her videos, and right now I will analyze one for you right here, right now. I chose one of the most controversial type of videos that Sabriyah's TV 2.0 does, and a lot, called Pregnant to my Stepbrother. That's a very good idea to show to children and teens from 10 to 17 what incest is through gacha characters. Very sensible topic, seriously. Alright, let's do a little summary of this little story. Yuki is your normal teenage girl. She has school, she goes to parties, she has her own apartment, I guess. And her father and her stepmother just got married and are moving together in a bigger house. And so they are asking her to move out with them, with the stepbrother. And so they are all about to leave on a honeymoon. I mean, the father and the stepmother. And so our heroine, Yuki, will be left alone with the stepbrother in the house. So she can go to that party she wanted to go, but has to come back the next day to the main house. So she goes to her party with her friend Mia, and they are having fun. And there is the first main problem with the stories, the mention of alcohol. I'm not sure that young children know what alcohol is or the effects on what it has. And showing alcohol and how this and their effects isn't very much what they want. Like, that can easily traumatize them, even if it's gacha characters. Like, you're probably older than most of the gacha tubers we have, and you should be careful about such sensitive topics. You should put a warning, like warning, there will be mention of alcohol and potential sexual attraction. Like, put some warnings. It's not that hard. I mean, you can put it in the description, in the pinned comment. Oh yes, you put that on the pinned comment. But still, you can simply add it somewhere, even in the title, for example. It's not that hard. So obviously, after you drink too much alcohol, you get a blackout and you woke up somewhere you don't know. And here, she wakes up in a hotel, and the boy she actually quote unquote make out with is gone. So now she has to go to meet her stepbrother, and her stepbrother is none other than the man she make out with first. Of course, here the characters are very simple to describe. Yuki is easily the softy type, while the boy is more of the bad boy type with the heart kind of lonely, almost emotionless. You know, that kind of boy. So then we have a little perspective from the boy. Boy, we still don't know the name at this point of the video. And he cries saying, "Mom, Dad, I hope you're happy in heaven." But basically, he has a tail. Like, you are supposed to be in a human world. You are not supposed to be a hybrid, first of all. Second of all, the Yuki has a father, her biological father, and she has a stepmother. And the stepmother said, let's hope you'll meet my son, which means the stepbrother, which means him. And he just said, my mom and dad died. Where is the logical connection here? The mom is alive, technically. And are you saying, like, the stepmother adopted the boy? That could be a possibility, but you should have mentioned it sooner or something. Like, the stepmom has the same pupils color as the son here. Maybe not the same hair, maybe that's from the father, and maybe not the same skin, but like, just try to make something logical, like try to connect. Like, here is just, I'ma just drop that the father and the mother died and he is a hybrid for some reason, and he's rich, and he doesn't get he gets what he wants, but he still feels lonely, so he gets drunk and he goes doing some naughty stuff in bars with girls. You know, that gacha logic. So yeah, the guy is completely clueless and doesn't notice Yuki apart from the bar event. And if you move forward in the movie, you realize that this guy is actually Yuki's real stepbrother. And so the thumbnail right now totally represents something called clickbait. Never do something like this. Like, stop clickbaiting for views. It's another point of farming. Anyway, here, cuz, bad word. Why would you show this to kids? I don't know, again. And that's only at this moment of the video, around 7 minutes, that you get to know his name, Tamaki. And also, he's always shirtless for some reason. The typical bad boy in his full splendor. like we say in French. But like, just stop already. And obviously some time passes, maybe a month or two, and she doesn't wonder, where are my parents? Like, this girl doesn't think straight. Where are my parents is the first thing that you should think about. Like, come on. And so obviously she gets sick because she's pregnant, and then she has to announce to her parents that she's actually pregnant from this boy who she thinks is her stepbrother. And when you are about to know, Yuki is about to know the true nature of this boy, poof, cliffhanger with the outro. This is like the way to drop a story. Like, lazy story. She should have at least said to be continued and after do the outro. Like, typing words isn't that hard now, is it? I just lost some brain cells. In short, because I'm tired of this. She's clickbaiting, she's farming views, she's using overused and cliche storylines. She's using overused and cliche designs of characters. She's using all that she can actually do to gain more views and earn more money. And I do not like those type of people. But I'm sure she can change. I'm sure she's a nice person deep down, and she might not like what I've just said. But I wanted to be honest with my opinion. So here's my advice for her. 1. Do more original stories. It doesn't have to be always alphas or lunas or vampires or mafia or whatever. Try to use more original characters. It could be elves, it could be cows, it could be dogs, it could be anything you want. Not always alphas or lunas. I am tired of seeing alpha movies. And then try to put ads every minute of your videos. Try not to, cliffhanger suddenly drops in the by the outro. That's just wrong. Just try to warn the person to be continued without being surprised to see that their story is over. Finally, stop normalizing alcohol, sexual attraction, and very, very dangerous people like the mafia or abuse. I have already seen abuse videos in your channel. Maybe not that much recent, but it's still something recurrent, and I have to point it out. Finally, about the pregnant with my stepbrother's storyline, this is very immoral from you. Like, incest isn't a joke or something normal or something quirky. It's very rare to actually see incest couples. Sometimes it's legal, sometimes it's not legal. It depends on the countries you're actually from. And apparently in the Philippines, it is actually illegal to have incest couples, whether they are fully connected from one blood or half. Article coming from the Civil Law of Philippines, Section 3, Marriages, Article 81. Before ending this video, I would like to apologize if I ever sounded rude or mean towards either the viewers or the content creator that was concerned in this video, and I do not want any witch hunt towards her. That's all for this video. I really hoped you learned something from this video today, and I really hope you stay safe and have a nice day or night. Bye everyone!